Let's go. Let's dance, bro. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play and Review, where we will be trying out The Forest, which is a horror survival game on Steam, currently available for $20. I have played it just a little bit before making this video, and it is actually really good. Now, I played it with a keyboard and mouse the first time. I'd like to give it a shot with the controller in this video, if everybody doesn't mind. New game, we'll do... Oh, jeez. Let's do normal. Ye old normal mode. So, basically, this game is a lot like 7 Days to Die, or even like Minecraft in a sense. Only there's a purpose, there's a mission, right? So, the game starts off, and you'll see here in a little bit, we are on a plane. And we hit some turbulence, and this plane crashes in the middle of the woods. And guess what? In the middle of these woods, there happens to be cannibals. And these cannibals kidnap your son, and the purpose in this game is to find your son and scratch off names on the plane's manifest. So, here we are on the plane. Some delicious food you see there. I wish I could take a bite of that just to test how it is. And here's your son, who happens to be named Timmy. We're going to grab his little survival book. We're going to need that later.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now crossing a zone of turbulence. Please return to your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm looking on this plane, and I don't see that many heads, like people on the plane. Except for that one guy. There's one guy over there in that corner. And the shipping manifest is 47 people. There's not 47 people on this plane. You just don't see it. And the bags don't drop down from the ceiling. Unrealistic. Unrealistic. But I would panic. I would panic in that situation. I think everybody would panic in that situation. Oh, jeez. There he is. The cannibal that takes your son. Oh, yeah. Look at him just walk away. Like, I don't even want to eat you right now. I'm going to save you for later. Ooh, low energy. Eat something or get some rest. Hungry. Eat something. Okay. Oh, geez. I am covered in blood. How the hell did that happen? So we're going to go ahead and snag. If there's one thing 7 Days to Die taught me, it's to loot everything. Even if you're not going to use it, you loot it. In fact, you should do that in every game. Especially games like World of Warcraft. If the good loot drops, just take it. You know? Just take it. Even if your class can't use it, just take it. It builds character. Alright, so we're on this plane. And I'm going to tell you right now, the graphics are alright. I really do think that they should have added the little bags coming down from the top of the seats, just because that's... Every plane has those. Come on, every plane. It's not bad. Not bad. I do want to know where the front of the plane went. Yeah. Yep. Doesn't quite make sense. Alright. So, first plan of action in this game is you're going to see a bunch of suitcases, right? These suitcases can be opened with your handy-dandy X key. As you see here, this amazing animation. Come on. Are you kidding? There we go. I didn't even hit it that time, but it worked. So, we open that one. Nothing. We're going to pick up that stick. Open that one. Oh, a tennis ball. Don't want that. Okay. Gonna open this one. Open that one. Now, the other thing I kind of wish this game had is music. Music of some sort. Because This game gets really, really, really dull by yourself. I do recommend, highly recommend, learning how to play the game first and then immediately going into multiplayer. Single player is not bad. I mean, you have all the space to do what you want, whereas on multiplayer, the server you might join might have a bunch of buildings. It might be crowded. But it's a lot more fun with other people. This is not a game to play by yourself unless you're one of those guys that likes scary games and turns off the lights and just giggles to himself while cannibals are chasing too. Yada yada yada. Come on now. Yeah. Really? Really? Thank you. Okay, I think that's all of them. Oh, I'm wrong. Okay, now I think that's all of them. First of all, I want to know why there's booze in a suitcase. Doesn't that stuff get scanned? Isn't TSA on top of this shit? TSA's not on top of this shit? Is that the message I'm getting right now? Okay, the trees make this clicking sound, and honestly, you might think it's natural and it's cool, but it's absolutely horrid because the cannibals also make a clicking sound. So, trees and cannibals sound alike. Wonderful. Wonderful when you're in a game called The Forest. Now, I don't know if this is a random generated map. I know in like Minecraft and stuff, you have a random generated map, so it changes all the time. It's never the same game when you start a new server. Now, on this, I haven't taken the time to find out if it is or not. I have only played this a couple times since getting it, and I've taken different paths each time. I will say this though, this is the most suitcases I've looted in a playthrough. That is a lot. And I'm sure I missed a couple in all the nooks and crannies. Alright, so the first thing you should do in this game, other than what we just did, is we should build a shelter. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this water right here might be a good spot to build a shelter just because it's in a puddle, a pool, and usually that means fresh water, usually. But we're going to go down this mountain real quick. Just to make sure I'm not building right outside of a cannibal hotspot. I've done it before. It was horrid. Okay. It doesn't look terrible. I'm gonna be straight up with you guys right now. I've never seen this. In all my playthroughs, I've never seen this. And I'm afraid that I'm going to fall down there. If I wasn't recording right now, I would totally jump down there just to see what is at the bottom. Because honestly, I'm not too sure if you can even go down there. It looks like there's a zip line down there or something. I don't know. Definitely not doing it though. Okay, do we want to build a shelter here? Or do we want to continue on our journey into whatever this is over here? What is really nice though is if you go through the woods, you'll eventually run into these camps. Now the camps have some really good stuff, but they can also contain outfits. Some outfits increase your armor. I can see a camp off in the distance, straight ahead. It looks like there's some huts over there. We are gonna go check that out, but I know that with huts you have cannibals, and our weapon is kind of junk for cannibal fighting. So give me a second to whip up some magic here. We're going to go ahead and build our axe with the cloth on it so we can light it on fire with the torch when it gets dark. I only have 3 boos. That is actually terrible. That is extremely terrible. What the hell? We got a spear. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. Hold up. Got some magic going. Oh, no. Get that watch off there. We're not putting a watch on this boy. Alright, I'm going to be straight up. I don't know what I'm doing. So, we're going to go ahead and just get out of that. I was going to upgrade the axe, but I don't have a lot of booze. And I don't have any sap. You need sap from plants to upgrade the axe. Which really, it's not all that much of an upgrade. It's just a couple of shards of glass that you throw in it. Makes it do a little more extra damage. I'm waiting for it. I'm gonna hear him. One of them's gonna giggle. And that's the other thing, is the cannibals crawl on all fours. It's actually quite disturbing. Quite disturbing. Okay. We're here. Some suitcases down there. Might be worth checking out. Which we will once we check these houses. Honestly, the houses might just be just good measure. They might just be there for good measure. There's really nothing in them that I saw. We're going to push this out into the open, and then we're going to open it. Hopefully we get some booze. I hear flies, which means dead bodies. Alright, I'm gonna go down for those. See if there's any inside the water. Yep. There's quite a bit in the water. So there's a trick to this. You can push it up the ground. It's really time consuming. I don't know if it's really worth it. That's up to you to decide. I did it one time and got like 5 of them up there, and it takes a long time. It takes a lot of effort too. I mean, it can slide out of your camera. It's kind of annoying. It can get caught on things like that. Yeah, like, even there, it doesn't want to move. We'll get some air. Then we'll go back down and try it again. This time, it's getting caught on something again. You just gotta work it. Work it a little bit. Twist it back and forth. You finally open it. Get some tape. Electrical tape. Yeah. I heard something. I think it's a suitcase. You never know. But we're gonna look at some stuff. Did I get anything new? It looks like I have all the same stuff. Now, I did forget the shipping manifest in the plane, which sucks because you need it so that you can start marking off players or people from the plane, which it's just really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate that I lost it because I don't know exactly how to get back to the plane. I did get a lot of medicine, though. Alright. There's the Skyrim in me right there. We're going to start going towards... Oh, well, those are poisonous mushrooms. Yes, they are poisonous. Okay. Got some bones. Kind of telling people not to come over here. Alright, so, perfect. You see that in front of me? You see that little crack in the wall? That is where the cannibals live. We want to avoid that. I think that's a crack. It should be a crack. No. I'm just seeing things. Could have swore that was a crack. It's alright, though. It's alright, guys. You know, it's alright. So, I guess up here is the snow, which the snow I haven't quite figured out how to get past, whether you need to just hold a torch all the time or if there's better clothes to get, if that makes sense. Because it gets so cold that you start to take damage up here, which is not good. Not good whatsoever when you're trying to survive. I'm actually quite surprised I haven't encountered one yet. They are more prevalent at night. I will say that. There are a lot more cannibals around at night than there are during the day. That's just typical Survivor games. Nighttime's usually the time where you want to like shack up and make sure you're safe. Which I have no shack to shack up. Just gonna walk a little farther. If I can find another village, and then I'll go ahead and start building around it. Kind of show you the crafting mechanics of this game. All right, that up ahead looks familiar. This might just be the same world. I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna be the same world, and it's not random generated. Because that looks familiar. Got little sharks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is the beachfront property. For the low, low price of $0 and a chunk of your arm. What the hell? Did you guys just see all those cages go flying? I didn't do that. Who did? Is the real question. Who did? Now, I already know that in those huts there's nothing because I spent a good amount of time trying to get into those huts the other day. I know that one of these huts, though, has a bunch of suitcases in front of it, which we like suitcases. Suitcases are fun. They have goodies. It's starting to get dark. That is not good. We have yet to build. What the hell? Okay, that's kind of creepy. There's my suitcases, like I said. Alright, we're gonna have to get inside this building here and hang out for the night. It's not exactly where I want to be for this video. I mean, I'd rather have my shack built up and kind of show you the mechanics of building. But this storm will do a number on me if I decide to keep moving. So we are going to hang up here. Pull out our lighter. Okay. I wish you could, like, build a quick... I don't have any sap. Okay, I don't have any sap. I was gonna say, like, a quick little bed or something that you could sleep in, but you can't. You need a shit ton of sticks, which I could probably get sticks, honestly, but I don't want to be caught in the woods during the dark. Alright, we're gonna do it for the record. Why not? Why not? If we die, we die. Make our way downtown. That's the one thing that freaks me out, is your lighter will go out occasionally, and it doesn't come back on easy. I swear I just saw something run over here. Oh god. Yep, cannibal. Where'd he go? Oh my god. Come on, dude. I see him leaping. I don't know where he went, and I really don't want to deal with him. a tree. Any tree, really. Okay. Yes, we are building a shelter in the middle of the night, which is not ideal. Honestly, you want to do this during the day when you're safe. But we don't have a choice. That didn't sound like the tree. That's why I'm looking around. That sounded like a person. God, this game just trips me out, man. We need rocks. That is a person. Motherfucker. Come on, what you got? Let's go. Let's dance, bro. Got him, coach. Okay. So we killed 2 cannibals, guys. You saw them for the first time. And I know I didn't freak out. It's mainly because I know what they look like already, man. If I played this game for the first time, you would have saw me screaming like a little girl. They are creepy. Especially when they run away. Like, I wish you could see it during the day. They're on all 4, and they sprint, they hop, they crawl. It's fucking creepy. Oh, God. No! No, 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 no. Get wrecked, dude. Get wrecked. Alright, cool. We killed another cannibal, guys. That's 4 down. That's 4 down. That's 3 down. We don't know what happened to the 4th. Let's finish this cabin, though. Yada, 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 yada. So what you're gonna notice in this game is that like there's a bunch of stuff you can build. Obviously, you need a fire so that you know you're staying warm and stuff. Shelter's how you save, and it's also how you sleep to fast forward the game. Food obviously is important. Garden's gonna be how you forage berries and whatnot. The rabbit cage is how you're gonna hold up. I know I'm not the only person that heard that. Was it the wind? Alright, I think it was the wind. Well, anyways, rabbit cage is how you catch rabbits. The water collector you need a turtle shell to make, but basically what it does is when it rains, it's going to collect that water. And it's a sustainable water source. The drying rack is how you hang up the meat, which is nice to have, and fish. Storage, this is how you can like stockpile all your stuff that you find. It's quite important. I haven't had to use the weapon rack or the armor rack before, or the arrow basket. Not sure how to do all that yet. You can make your own custom house with this. It's kind of nice, kind of cool. You can do zip lines, benches, beds. It's pretty legit. There's a lot to do in this, and you can build boats, you can build rafts. It is nice. Find a way into the sinkhole. Find a way to stay underwater longer. Set up defenses. Find and cook food. I've yet to do any of the tasks on my to-do list. Does that make me a bad player? And that deer, I swear, man. You gotta chill. Chill, deer, chill. Oh my god. That was one of my last sodas. Not good. It's not good, guys. Oh, oh my gosh. Only 8 more trips. So, each tree usually gives you about 4 lumber. I need 4 more trees. Plus all the lumber that's down there. So maybe 3 more trees. To catch it before it starts rolling. Probably should have built it a little bit closer. It'll be nice when it's built, though. I've never had it that big. plus those 2 trees. Okay. We might be close to being done. Just a lot of walking back and forth. Yada 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 yada. And honestly, I'm not quite sure if the wood in this game is a limited resource or if these small trees eventually grow into big trees. Not sure. This game has really great reviews. I think it's at 80,000. It might be 30,000, but it's got a lot of good reviews. It's almost a triple. I would almost say that this game should be a AAA title. I mean, if it was a AAA title, can you imagine all the extra features that would have been in here? Not to mention all the microtransactions for a different colored axe or a ball cap or making your character more yada yada yada. Oh my gosh, the finishing touch. Oh. Baby. Let's talk about it. Okay. Yeah, let's save first. We'll make it a day slot 5 save. Skull collected. I don't really know what to do with a skull. I guess, I mean, there's really not a lot left in this game other than finding Timmy and going inside those little cracks in the wall, but I can save that for another episode. Just a quick review. I personally do feel like this game is worth getting. I mean, it's $20, but it's a survival horror game, so like if you're into that, it's definitely a good one. The cannibals could be worked a little bit better. The sounds that they make are a little exaggerative, like when they're laughing and chasing you. It's just, ooh, that's a bore. We're gonna stay away from him. They're actually cranky in this game. Just, it's got some flaws, but it's not to the point where it's not playable. And there's a cannibal up ahead. We're gonna try and get him. He has a club. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. How do I loot these bodies? Because, I mean, he's got armor. How do I wear that? Oh, I don't know. I don't have time to check. Too busy getting money. Yeah, I know. You're showing me your arm because you're covered in blood. Oh, we got something up ahead. I've been here before. Only last time I came here I was not alone. Ooh, what the fuck? That pig wanted me. Are you fucking kidding me, pig? Where'd he go? God damn it, I didn't mean to take both medicines. That's a waste. Not a lot in here, guys. Not a lot in here. We're just collecting some stuff. I think I looted everything here. I don't think I missed much. There's a bunch of pigs here, which are starting to get on my nerves. I know that up there is a cave. In that cave is a giant, abominable kind of monster thing that I know I can't kill because last time I went in there, he one-shot me. But, like I said, we're going to go ahead and call it there. I will be doing more episodes of this, just kind of like progression, just so you can see what kind of stuff you can build. I'll talk about everything, what you can do. Kind of the ins and outs that I learned along the way. I do, like I said, I really do think this is a multiplayer game. I would not recommend playing this by yourself. It's just, it's not, it doesn't have that great of a play value in that sense. In my opinion. I'm being chased by that fucking boar, dude. Motherfucker. Come on, creature. Let's get it. Alright, that's 5. I think that's 5 that we killed. 6? 5 or 6, somewhere around there. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and call it here. So basically, for a review, I'd probably give this game about an 8.5. I know I give 8.5s for a lot of things, but I mean, this game's not far off from being a AAA title, honestly. I mean, it could use a little here and there, just a little definition. But it's not a bad game. I highly recommend it. I'll leave a link below for it. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and slap that bell so you can catch the next video. And I'll see you guys next time.